Hello guys and welcome back. In this lesson we're going to look at how we can create multiple pages on our Windows Phone app. I'll start off first, you can see here I'm on the main page, XAML here, and I'm going to start off by creating a few pages. I'm going to just give a little bit of room here on the Solution Explorer here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click the solution name, which I've called Pages. Okay, so I just get the right click there, and I'm going to come down to Add New Item. Okay, and here I'm going to select a Windows Portrait page, which is kind of exactly the same layout as I have here, and I'm going to give it a name. So I'll call this one Contact, say, where we could put some kind of contact information or that, and I'll click Add. And you can see there it creates a new, so you can see here I have contact.xaml, and I'm just going to lay this out more or less the same way as I have my page name, and I'm just going to just put just give this so we know when we change to it. I'll just call this contact, and there. Okay, and I'll just close that one there. Save changes, yes. And I'm going to create another one here, so I'll just go right click again, come down to Add New Item, and again Windows Portrait Phone Portrait page, and I'll call this it could be anything at all, let's say music. Okay, and that'll okay. So if we look at what's happening again, let's just lay this out the same way as I have the other one laid out. Okay, and I'll just resize a little bit, and I'll just, for the content of this, I'll just put in music. Okay, so there's our few pages of our site. Again, I can just close this and or leave it open, whatever I want. Again, if I want to open it, all I have to do is double click. So you can see here there's music.xaml and contact.xaml, and they both exist within my solution structure under the solution name Pages. Okay, all I have to do is double click them to open up here. Okay, so I'll go back to the main page XAML here, and we'll put on a couple of buttons as to how we can navigate to each page, and from each page navigate back. Okay, so I'll start off by putting on a hyperlink button. So if we go over to my toolbox, grab a hyperlink button, I'll just pop that on. Okay, actually I want two buttons because I'm going to go to two locations, my contact and my music page here on this. Okay, so I'll just change the text on this. I'll call this contact, and I'll come down here for this one, and I'll call this one music. Okay, there's two buttons, or two hyperlinks buttons on my page. Okay, again I should really have named this hyperlink button. I'll call this I'll just call this hyperlink hyperlink contact, and I'll call this one hyperlink music, just so there's no confusion later on when we come to do something with these. Okay, now what I want to do is when I click on this, I want it to take it to the contact page, and likewise when I click on the music, it will take me to the music XAML page. Okay, to do that I need to go over here to my properties. Okay, what I want to do is get to my it's the URI, so it's navigate URI, which is this one here. Okay, and you can see there's a blank space. Okay, I'm just going to move this slightly over to the left here, just so you can see the full bit I'm typing in here. Now what I'm typing in here is the first of all, it's the solution name, which is Pages. Okay, or whatever you've called your solution. Okay, semicolon. Okay, and then the okay, and I have XAML there. Okay, so let's just test this out. I'm going to build the before I build that, I'm just there spotting something there. Sorry, Pages, sorry, component, P-O-N-E-N T forward slash there. Sorry, that was my mistake. Okay, so it starts off with forward slash pages, semicolon, the word component must go in, and then forward slash the actual name of the page. Okay, so let's build that now and check it out. Okay, so I'll click on build my application. Okay, so there we are. So there's my multiple pages. So if I click on contact, you can see there it takes me to the contact page. Okay, I'll do exactly the same here for music. Okay, so I'll just close that one. Stop debugging here. Okay, so just to be a bit cheeky here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down to my navigate URI. I'm just going to copy that. Okay. Copy or Control and C. Click on my music. Okay, paste that in, and then just change contact to music.xaml. Okay. Okay, and let's again run this. Okay. Okay, so there's my. Okay, and click on music. Okay, so I'm on the music XAML page. Okay, what I'm going to do now is pop two buttons on this. One button here on the music page, and the other one on the contact page. That brings you back to the main page XAML. Now I could always do this, click on the back button here, okay, to do that, and go to contact, and then just click on my back button here again. But again, you may want to, that will do, but you may want to put a hyperlink just to get back to the main page as well. So let's try that. Okay, so I'll stop debugging here. Okay, so it's really just the same thing here. I'm going to come over here to my music page. Okay, and I'm going to click on the hyperlink button, drag it out. Okay, and I'll just say, for the text of this, I'll just put on main. So here, say text, main. And for the navigate URI, I'll come down here. Again, I should still have this on my clipboard. So there's my navigate URI. Paste that in. And I'm just going to change this to main page now. Outside of that, main page XAML. Okay, and again, let's run this now. Okay, build the solution. Okay, so I'm on my main page. Okay, so I click on music. Okay, and again, there's the button I put on back to main. Okay, music. Okay, so you can see there I'm navigating there between multiple pages. Okay, the next step from this is to pass data, or to pass a query string from one to another, which we'll do in a later video. Okay, thank you for your attention.